Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Desi Fitriani. Today I want to review one of short story with the title Bulan Merah Rabu Wekasan by Royyan Julian. I would like to review the extrinsic elements of this short story. But before I start, let me share to you what is extrinsic elements. So, extrinsic elements are the external elements that help build and support a novel or a story, such as the background of religious, cultural, social, economic conditions, and the values adapted by society. In this short story, or the short story entitled Bulan Merah Rabu Wekasan, the writer describes the background of the condition of people in Indonesia who are still blind of information, easily fooled and greedy. Willing to do things that can harm others for personal gain. The short story describes the condition of a society in a village which far away from the city in pandemic situation. By the way, why this short story give a title Bulan Merah Rabu Wekasan? It's because in the beginning, the writer describes that there was a kiai that tell a story to some people about myth, which is Wekasan. Wekasan in Muslim religion, especially Muslim who lives in Java, known as a bad day. The kiai told some people that he met a satan, a ghost, or a spirit of someone who has passed away, who's give a message that there will a disaster, there will be a pandemic. And this part describes the values adopted by the community, namely interpreting Asian myth and religious values, which are still very thick. They strongly believe in kiai and mystical values as well as ancient rituals, how they believe the myth that told by the kiai. But what's interesting in this short story is that a short story is like a satire for our society. This short story reveals a fact that has become an open secret in our country, which is how bad our society is. Even government officials in our country are corrupt and have the heart to fool their own people. It's described by the head village that include in a conspiration of a fake issue to get money by the government. In this short story, let's say it's corruption, right? This is very interesting because not only the government that in the story represented by the head village, but in this story also the medical personnel who include in a conspiration that harm the society, that in the story represented by the doctor. The other background of this short story is the poor condition of a society who lives in a remote area which far away from a capital city. And the writer describes the poor condition in this short story by the broken road, which make a lot of people never came to this village and make them difficult to get their daily needed. Beside the broken road, another reason is because of a criminal that often happen in the main road that is the gate to come to this village. So that's why rarely people who visit this village and make this village as an isolated area. The story also describes how bad our government in build our country. Even the road in their village was broken and never repaired by the government. It is an irony, right? This is the unique way that used by the writer to show up the real condition of our society, the real condition of our country. Well, that's all the review about Bulan Merah Rabu Wekasan from me. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.